All right, guys, good morning. 8:35 a.m. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today we're gonna run around. We're gonna go check on some jobs, and then run around to just check on where the projects are at, and then we'll head back and get some office work done. So follow along. All right, guys, we're here. Dropped off the girls. We're gonna go inside and check up with the guys, see where they're at. Yeah, so on this project, we ripped out all the countertops, sink, and we are putting in new countertops and putting backsplash and the sink and everything. And we opened up these walls a bit. They had a bar up here. Si hay aire en este. En este si hay aire, le digo.
Está feo.
Allá falta quitar el sincro.
Sí, allá, sí.
Alright, guys, so the guys have got this going here. They started this yesterday. There used to be a bar right here. That was about 8 inches higher. They chopped it down, brought it down. They're gonna go a whole piece of quartz that's gonna stick out here to have a little seating area on this side. And then they took the ceiling up about 5 inches to be flush with that ceiling right there. They're gonna finish taping and mudding that and let that dry today. They're ripping out the countertops. So yeah, guys are doing great here. We're gonna head out and we're gonna go to check out another property that we've got some work going on at. Go stop by. All right, guys, if you've got sweaty feet, today is sponsored by Camel City Mill Socks. These will keep your feet dry and comfortable the entire workday, guys. Link in the description. So let's get out of here. Guess what, guys? I'm going to Vegas. My friend just texted that they're getting married in Vegas at the Little White Chapel. So August, I'll be out there. But yeah, so we're on our way to the next property, guys. Gotta go check a tile and see if it needs repairs or if it's ready to resurface, so we can get that scheduled on one of our renovation units that we got to finish up. So that's where we are headed there. We're about 5 minutes away. It's 10:15 already. So I've been driving around for an hour and a half now. So we're gonna go do this, take a look at it, walk a couple units, and then we're gonna head back to probably to the house to do some office work, or maybe go get a coffee and work for a couple hours.
Sleeping in these studios and waking up at 7, took the train to college. One semester was enough. I told my mom I got a different plan. I know that she was worried, but I kept my promise. Got the coins coming in once I checked the Sonics. Bank accounts emptied out, I had to thug it out. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. If they don't credit me, I'm checking out. These raps are just the thoughts I always stress about. My only way to let them out. They compare me to Jack, compare me to Mac. I feel it, but just spare me is whack.
Miren, aquí este no está guapo. Este güey si no le ponemos aquí.
Martín me dijo que me lo encontré ahorita en Lincoln.
¿Oh, sí? Y este güey también nomás con puro, nomás con creación, no sé. Y la pintada se me hace que la sé, güey.
creo que sí.
Sí,
No,
no estaba fregado. Más que el güey está agarrándole patadas. No, güey, pues esta madre, pues así esta madre más se le pone el silicón aquí. Y ese güey la hace, ay. No me le voy a quitar todo esto para que yo lo que hago que le quito todo y lo limpio bien para que llegue y le eche en todo.
Que viene el cofre. Me encontré ahorita, dijo que le dejara saber. Le digo, ahorita voy a ir a ver unas tiendas que tal vez la necesitamos para hoy. Pues me dijo, sí, pues.
Esta güey sí que si nomás con que acaben estos güeyes, estos chavos.
Le puedo decir
que para la tarde. Si puede venir en la noche, que se lo aviente.
Yo le digo.
Nomás hay que taparle más que le diga para poder poner piso nuevo aquí.
Ok. Sí pasó a hablar con la Kristen. Alright, so they're finishing. They're gonna do the carpet there. This is a move-in for the 20th, and today's the 18th. So they're not gonna be able to get in there today to finish up. They're gonna have to finish everything up tomorrow. So I guess we'll come by tomorrow and check and see if it's done, where they're at, if we're gonna be able to get it done in time for the move-in. Alright guys, had to stop at the office and have a little meeting with the boss to let her know, that it's running a little bit tight. So they gave us tomorrow all day to be able to finish that up. So I think the guys are gonna be able to. And now I gotta look at this deck over here that she wants me to quote some paint for, some stain.
Make it work and find another route. If they don't credit me, I'm checking out. These raps are just the thoughts I always stress about. My only way to let them out. They compare me to Jack, compare me to Mac. I feel it, but just spare me, it's whack. I bear my soul on these tracks. I never did it for a bag or a plaque. Just want the mirror man to smile when he stare at me back. It's like 3 a.m. and BK with a spliff. Thinking about if this is worth all the risk. Is this as far as we get? Hey, I hope it isn't, cause you know I'm trying to get it. Been disguising every limit, baby. Ay, I wasn't fine, but I'm always showing up on time. Put that on mine. Ay, been through the grind since my hands was to the sky. I'll be damned if I don't fly.
Alright, so we went in to talk to the manager here at this property, and she mentioned that she had some other work that she wanted us to take a look at. So we're gonna drive around right now and look at all these missing fence pickets. Take some pictures and get her a quote for some fence repairs. Alright guys, so got our measurements here, kind of an idea of this big tree that's probably either going to need to be cut or they're going to have to move the fence. That's probably the biggest issue, and then just a bunch of little spindles. Excuse me, what are they called? Pickets. So a bunch of pickets that are going to have to be replaced. So I got measurements, and yeah, I'll get her a quote typed up later today and sent. Alright guys, well after this I went to drop off my wife's lunch because I'm just a nice guy like that, and apparently I work for DoorDash. I'm just kidding.
One hour later.
Finished working up here at this coffee shop and got some work done. I'm gonna head back to the house and finish out the day over there. Got a couple of things. Now I'm gonna stop at the bank first, and then I'm gonna finish some stuff up over there. I did not, in fact, stop at the bank. I completely forgot, and I came straight back to the office. Trying to get some invoices and some quotes done, so we sat down for a couple hours to knock this stuff out. Okay, and then after, I needed a little break, so I started cleaning up the back shop that we have in the back. Been meaning to work on it for a couple weeks now, and I just needed a little break from the computer this afternoon. Yeah, this is a cool little frame I found in some apartment. It says, "In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years, guys." Abraham Lincoln. But it's true. So, got some office work done. Quotes, invoices, things like boring stuff like that that I hate doing. It just has to be done, but got that done. Got a couple hours into that, and now we're just gonna. I got about an hour before I gotta pick up the girls. I did forget to go to the bank earlier, so I gotta stop by after I grabbed them or before. But we're cleaning out the shed back here. We have just kind of been piling things in here all winter, and it's a mess, and we kind of need to start working on it. We've got drywall falling, and it's not insulated, and so we kind of want to fix some of that stuff this year. So I got to clean it out. We're gonna organize and try to. We got our tool area here. This is normally where I clean my sprayers, or we clean tools. We work on tools and stuff like that right here. So that was all full of junk, and we just got it cleaned up today. JJ did a good job, and got the rest of all this to figure out where we're gonna put it. We've already started over here on this end. So JJ's been organizing over here. We've got all our tools over here. So we'll finish that up probably this week and have it ready for next week. All right, guys, good morning. Day 2 of 48 hours running a small business. So we're gonna drop off this baby. Say hi, baby. All right, we're gonna go drop her off, and then we're gonna go ahead to the first job to check out. We've got this small siding wood rot repairs that we're doing. I'm gonna meet Antonio up there and see what we need to grab for that. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, guys, we're here to check out the siding. All right, so after checking all the areas here, we started on the side of the house, and then we moved to the back of the house. There was a couple other big areas. All right, so after checking all the areas, I got a list together from Antonio, and I ordered him what he needed at the Home Depot right by here. And then I made my way to Lowe's to pick up some other stuff that the guys needed that they had texted me about. It was a little awkward trying to record in the store. I don't usually do it. But then after this, we made our way to the next property. All right, guys, we are here. We just got to Lincoln Park. We came out here yesterday, and the guys were finishing tearing up the countertops. But we're here. We're bringing some materials that they need, and I'm gonna go inside and take a look, see how it's going. All right, so we brought the guys what they needed for these drywall repairs, and just kind of took a look. Then we went on to the next property, which was like a mile away from where we were at, and I just decided to stop by and see how the guys were doing. They were painting a unit. This is a cool property. It's in downtown. Yeah, so just stopped by, chatted with the guys for a bit, asked them if they had everything they needed, an idea of how long they had left, and then just kind of did a check. All right, guys, so yeah, just finished up at this property here. Just stopped by. I was close by and just stopped to check on the guys and see the progress where they were at. But heading back to the office now to get some quotes done and some work done. So yeah, another day, long day, guys. I've been driving all morning. It's already 11 something, almost lunchtime. Been to 3 properties, checked on 3 different jobs, got a couple other jobs going on that I'm not gonna make it out to. All right, and after that, headed back home to the office. Usually that's my routine. I'll go out in the mornings,
walk different jobs and get stuff for the guys if they need something, and then I head back in the afternoon and I work in the office. And here's some of the finished results of the little jobs that we were working on during these 2 days. So this is the drywall and the countertops that we put in, and then these are the exterior repairs on that siding that the guys did. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, see you guys in a couple weeks.